What's up? Welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of NCT Dream's third album, ISTJ. This is NCT Dream's first release since their Candy EP from last December, which I liked quite a bit. And yeah, NCT Dream, of course, one of the subunits of SM Entertainment's massive K-pop group NCT. People know. And I'll be honest, I often struggle to discern one NCT subunit from the last. There's just so many members, so many releases regularly from this wide-ranging group. I've always found it a bit inaccessible. That being said, I think NCT 127 and NCT Dream have been the most engaging to me in terms of like being able to like grasp how the groups work. I guess Wavy as well, but they don't make as much music. But yeah, NCT Dream, I liked Candy a lot. I think they're just kind of a fun, playful group, have that more, I guess, like youthful energy. That was at least the initial pitch. Frontline, headlined by Mark Lee, one of the signature members of NCT. And yeah, I think probably no one would hold up NCT Dream as like the highlight of NCT. I think NCT 127 clearly has that belt. But NCT Dream, I still think, has made some pretty fun songs over the years, and it's been pretty consistent at that. And here with, the third album, ISTJ, I think there's some fun stuff here. Right off the bat, you have the title track and ISTJ, and when like that beat drops, I think it's really fun, very catchy vocal harmony, the like dangerous vocal line from Jano and Haeshan. I think that's like really engaging. I love the singing on that, but the rap I think is just okay on that song. Track 2 though, you have the lead single Broken Melodies, which has been a bit of a hit so far for the group. Very sticky hook, also very aptly named, for the melody of it all. Big lead single, and I think kind of like melancholic, kind of like fitting the like love struck like youthful vibe that like this group goes for. I think that's like very much like in line with like what this group is trying to do in terms of songs. Track 3 you have Yogurt Shake, which I thought had really catchy verses. I thought this was really fun, but I thought the chorus was really weak, kind of like killed the song for me. Track 4, I think this is my favorite song on the record, Skateboard. I mean, the opening verse right into like the pre-chorus, the rap is just very, very hard. My only issue with it is the chorus is quite corny. What's it? The on my skateboard, gotta get it rolling. Like reminds me a lot of the hook on Two Baddies from NCT 127 last year. Just like I feel like NCT and their writers at SM like they say some corny shit from time to time. It kind of just comes with the territory. You gotta, I think, just be okay with it. I don't know. But like I said, I think the rapping is like great on the rest of the song. So I think it's probably the best rapping on the whole album. So I'll forgive the cheesy hook. Right after that, you have Blue Wave, which kind of like the production I think stands out. Like it's probably like the most like unique beat on the whole record. More or less, it's pretty samey, pretty similar across the runtime. A lot of up tempo, consistent drum production. You kind of understand what you're getting from NCT at this point. But Blue Wave, like there's like that whistle kind of persistent as once it starts dropping in, and kind of gives you that island like vibe, which kind of fits the lyrics of the song. So that one kind of like jumped out to me as something a little bit different. Poison, I really like the harmony on the hook. I think the second rap verse is really hard. SOS I think goes really hard as well. Pretzel, I think it's funny to like use pretzel as like a word to describe the shape of a heart. I salute the creativity there. And then it kind of like ends kind of softly for me, but the last song, Like We Just Met, is just a straight up like acoustic ballad, which I guess comes a little bit out of nowhere to me. But yeah, I think overall, I think the highs of Candy last year, the EP, I think that's a little bit higher to me in terms of my estimation. And I liked Hot Sauce from a few years ago. But yeah, I think this is still a solid release. I just don't really know what I like want from NCT in any of the versions of NCT as a group. I just find it so unwieldy personally. Like I know they just gave us the latest subunit NCT Dojejung, which is just 3 members. I think it's kind of a great idea, but like I feel like the NCT branding almost like holds that kind of music back, like from a creative standpoint. I don't know. Um, Lucas left NCT for many reasons, controversial at that, but like I don't wouldn't blame idols from trying to get out if they can. And like there's a lot of buzz about like the contracts of this group and whether they're expiring or not. Obviously SM has been under a lot of fire lately with the ethical gray areas of their contracts, looking no farther than everything that happened with EXO in the last few months. So I wonder like how long NCT is gonna go, or if it's gonna be like a cycling out type thing. Like we just got the Taeyong solo album. That was the first solo album from an NCT member. You got a few of these guys in Super M. I don't know. I just I don't really know what like the ceiling is with a group of this just unwieldy mass. I don't know. In a sense, it's very unique for music to like have a project like this, but it's also so obviously label driven that it's hard for me to get too invested in the creativity. So yeah, like I appreciate NCT when they do things that are pretty fun, and I think in general they always release pretty solid stuff, but something about it just keeps me a little bit at arm's length. How are you feeling about NCT Dream's third album, ISTJ? How are you feeling about NCT in general? What do you want to see next from the group? And we know we'll get it in many ways, but how are you feeling about it? What do you want to see next? And for more music reviews, more K-pop reviews, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.